It was on a order for the Royal Air Force. And if you can believe this, from the initial signing of the contract for the actual first prototype being rolled out, it was exactly 102 days. From signing the name on the paper to the actual airplane being there ready to fly. The aircraft had good low to medium altitude performance, but the LC-1710 had a single-stage supercharger at about 15,000 feet. The performance dropped off significantly. So the British used it as a reconnaissance aircraft and also for ground attack. At that point, Britain also had the Spitfire Mark 9 in service along with the Hawker Hurricane, and the engines on those aircraft were the Rolls-Royce Merlin engine, which had a two-stage supercharger. The British had the great idea of maybe taking the Allison engine off and putting the Merlin on to give the higher performance of altitude, and it was actually in heaven. Up to that point, in Europe, U.S. bomber raids against German occupied territory, the American fighters could only escort the bombers a short duration of the range. They had limited range because of that. And because of that, as the fighters returned to England, the German Luftwaffe would basically attack the bomber formations with significant losses. At that point, the bombers had no fighter escort. They simply relied on their own ample self-defense armor, 50 cals and 30 cals, but it's certainly not the same as having a fighter escort to take over with the target back. When they put the Rolls-Royce Merlin on the aircraft, it gave it higher performance and allowed it to go higher, increasing the range. For the first time, American fighter planes could escort the bomber streams to the deepest corners of Germany and back. The Mustang at that point really became a world beater. It's arguably the best engine aircraft production by the U.S. during the Second World War. 650 cal machine guns used in every theater for the war. And actually used in the Pacific theater as a P-51K. In the last weeks of the war, was actually used the fighter escort for B-25 missions against Japan. The Rolls-Royce Merlin engine that was produced by Rolls-Royce was also made with the Avro Lancaster heavy bomber, the Hurricane and the Spitfire. And because of limited production, they couldn't produce the number of engines that the U.S. needed for the Mustang. As a result, Packard Motor Car made those very same engines in the license in Michigan. And those engines were virtually identical to the Rolls-Royce-produced engines. Those pretty much equipped all the American manufactured P-51s. The Mustang served throughout the Second World War and then went to Guard and Reserve units and actually served for the first part of the Korean War. And was used for ground attack and such. At that point, just to come online.
Cool. This is really cool. I'm enjoying this. Wow. I'm enjoying this. I was at Lunkin by accident and saw a B-29 down there. It flew around. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And the Warbird guys come over, started talking and told me about this. I said, I'm going to go out there. He said, go on. He said, they're flying right now. I'm like, you're kidding. I wish I could have got my dad out here, but man, I'm trying to catch him for more. We're big aviation enthusiasts. He loves Mustang. He builds the models from blueprints for the radio. He don't care about flying. He likes building them. And he loves all these Mustang, all the shit. He's got them on the table. I'm like, if I could get him to come out here, I couldn't get a hold of him in time.
I like him when I don't even know him.
And those ones flying reminded of the Flight 19, those Avengers, you know, when they were flying, like the ones that disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle and all. That's what that reminded you of when you see that. I never knew where this was, man. I've been out here for a long time.
Oh my goodness, it's a wonderful day trip.
Oh, well I'm right on Blue Edge. I'm not too far from here, so I didn't realize. Well, right, Pat, hell, that's a neat place to hang out, man. I love going up there. We're lucky to have that in our backyard.
Grimes Field in Urbana.
I want to go see that too.
It's awesome too.
Yeah, well, I just found out too the Waco Museum in Troy.
Yeah, they're flying this weekend too.
Are they really?
Yeah.
No shit. I needed my dad. We wanted to go up there. We've never been up there before. I was looking at it on the map. The guys told me the opposite. They were saying they were going to be up here tomorrow, but then they're telling me they're down there tomorrow at Lunkin. So
go on Facebook and like Waco Museum and you'll see all the events. Once a month they have something going on.
Yeah, I looked on the Warbird and it said tonight, and I asked the guy, he said, yeah, it's going on right now. I'm like, well, shit. Grimes Field's that pretty cool too. I've heard about that. I've never got to say Grimes Airfield. Yeah, I want to check that out. I was doing research on a Hort 229 that they got in Maryland. It's my favorite plane right now, the Flying Wing. Oh, this is neater than shit, man. Wow. Oh my. My dad would be going nuts right now if he was here. He's building one of those on his table right now. I'm serious. I can't believe it. Did all this all by accident today. I was riding my bike just by accident at Lunkin, and I was pulling. I got all done, and I was putting it in the car, and all of a sudden I looked up and I saw. First I saw a military Osprey take off. I'm like, I couldn't get a picture of that. Then after that I saw it flying. It came like this. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what's that doing here? And then I followed it down. It did a circle and then landed, and I didn't see it take off. I'm like, I went down and started talking. The Warbird guys were there, and they came out. They started talking to me. I started videotaping. I'm like, this is going on my YouTube channel. Got a nice video. They told me about this. Said, yeah, it's going on now. And I got on the website. No. No. No, I parked right on the street, just walked on in here. Were you supposed to pay to come in here? They didn't say nothing to me. I walked right on in.
Hey, you know what?
I didn't go. I went to the valet. I said, how long is this going on? I said, you're like 8. And I just found a spot on the street, and I just parked and walked past and said, hey, what's going on? Walked on in. I started videotaping. I'm like, here I am. Nobody stopped me. I was getting ready to ask. I said, well, shit, I'm going to come in anyway.
Charlie has the same engines as the Grumman Dimension, the Wright 2600s.
Free food and beer.
It's cool. Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. Unbelievable.
We'll hook you up, man.
Learn all this by an accident. This is great.
She's going to win. They have a raffle, and she's going to win the flight on dock tomorrow.
Oh, wow. That would be cool as shit. It's like a $600 value or something, or is it more? Yeah, I know it is. I was gonna ride. Well, they got the Strawberry Bitch up there at Wright Pat. They had that down. I actually got to see that by accident too. They had that where you could take a ride, and I didn't do it, but down there by accident.
We rode on a C-47 at Thunder over Michigan.
Oh, that'd be cool as hell.
Ride the C-47
Wow.
Oshkosh next year or two.
Well, that's what he said. They canceled all that because of this COVID crap. He said, we didn't even advertise this or nothing. I'm like, really?
Well, they did, if you follow their Facebook page, they had an update on it, but other than that,
That's what he said. He goes, he came right up to the fence, started talking. He took the one woman's camera. She said, can you get some pictures for him? I said, sure. Then the firemen were doing something nearby. This is the same firemen. They let them come in and look at it up close. Oh, this is unreal, man. I got some killer video today. This is cool. This is really cool. Gotta be kidding me. This is, what a way to end the week, man. I have nothing to do. I was bored, and here I'm end up here now. Seen one of the 2 B-29s in the world by accident. All by accident. All by accident. It's hard to believe. Where is that Mustang?
And 2 summers ago, it was contracted by production.
That's a great video.
Directed by George Clooney and starring George Clooney.
George
We actually
Clooney.
had our aircraft ferried to Sardinia, Italy, for about a month of swimming.
There's not that many people here either. It's like we're like an exclusive group. Where is it? I hear it. That's cool as hell, man. Like a Mustang.
Then to Iceland, Wick, Scotland, and did a touch and go in Normandy,
This is pretty
France,
cool.
and on to Sardinia. Took the same route coming back. We had an extra long-range tank in Bombay to accommodate the underwater flying and HF antenna set.
They're not doing free drinks and all. Don't tell me that. Are you serious? Mixed drinks and all? You gotta be kidding me. Got to be kidding me.
No, you fell into
Food
heaven, man. You can't make
You got
this
to
shit
be
up.
kidding. I'm serious. Damn.
April of 1942.
What are you drinking there? What is that, a beer? That's probably nice. That's an unreal beer there.
16 B-25 bombers off
Got to be
USS
kidding me.
Think about Pearl Harbor's December of 41. By April of 42, the news was bad every day. The U.S. had lost, had basically been attacked. Pearl
This is
Harbor,
unreal.
lost 4,200 lives.
It's like being at Wright Pat.
They'd also had the island of Wake taken by the Japanese, the island of Guam. The Japanese had landed in the Philippines, were making great progress in securing the Philippines. And at that point, the
Here it comes.
British Empire had lost Singapore and Hong Kong. At the request of President Roosevelt, they were trying to come up with an idea to boost American morale.
And this one.